I dare you to start living a fearless life. What could you accomplish if you were not afraid? Hi, my name is Deidre Johnson Dixon, and I am the founder of Fearless Living. This organization encompasses two legs. One is an empowerment group for women called Shine Brightly, and the other is a mentoring program for girls ages 12 to 18 called Imagine Me. I remember back in 2014, I had 4 anxiety attacks that sent me to the hospital. Every time one of the attacks began to come on, I could feel my skin getting clammy. I could feel my breathing patterns changing. I could feel my legs getting weak. I felt like I needed to throw up and do other things simultaneously. It just felt like my body was losing control, and I was very afraid of that. I had to realize that every time I went to the hospital and they took labs and they poked me and they whatever it is that they did to assess what was going on with my body, everything came back clear. So the 4th time this happened, I began to pray, and I told God, I don't know what's going on right now, but whatever it is, I refuse to come back for this. Whatever my this is, I refuse to come back for it. My husband was with me and I shared it with him. I said, baby, I'm not coming back for this again. And he said, okay, I'm going to agree with you. You need to make sure that when you feel like your life is in the dark and you're afraid and you don't have answers, you need to make sure, number 1, you have somebody in your corner that believes as strongly as you do about the outcome that you are wanting to manifest in the earth. And then you need to also tell yourself, I am going to live my life unapologetically. So I am going to allow God to order my steps so that I know the clear path that I am supposed to take. I want for you to accept this challenge that I'm about to give you. I want for you to write this down. I am going to live my life like a legend. I am going to live my life like a legend. Now, Deidre, what does that mean? When I think about people who are legends, I think about trailblazers. I think about people who did not care what other people thought. I think about people who went against the grain in their industry and they allowed their creative juices to begin to have them do things that were not deemed as normal or deemed as how you go about moving in that particular industry. You have to remember that everything starts in the dark. If you're doing something, if you're pursuing a particular career and all of a sudden everybody is just around you saying yes, yes, yes to everything, you need to reconsider if that is really what you're supposed to do and if you're really being creative in that industry. You need to live a fearless life. And the only way that you can be fearless is if you begin to live your life like the legend that you have been called to live like. Choose to live in no fear, ladies. It's the best place to live. Our community grows every day. And if you want to stay in touch, I want for you to go to my website, www.deidrejohnsondixon.com. And you can also email me at info@deidrejohnsondixon.com. Choose to live in no fear. I'll see you later.